Please visit the Revopoint website's download page at revopoint3d.com/download or your device's app store to download and install the Revo Scan 6 mobile version. Before scanning with Revo Scan 6, power on the scanner and connect it to your phone. Android devices support both wired and Wi-Fi connections, while iOS and iPadOS devices only support wireless connections. For a wired connection, connect the 2-in-1 data cable to the battery grip, scanner, and mobile phone. When connecting over Wi-Fi, after powering on the scanner, tap Scanner Not Connected in the software to open Wi-Fi settings. Find and connect to the scanner's Wi-Fi network by its name and serial number. Once connected, tap the Settings button in the upper right corner to control accessories. Revo Scan 6 supports the dual-axis and large turntables, and handheld stabilizer. In Settings, you can view the user guide, switch language, set display color and material, check software version, or provide feedback. One. Select the scanning parameter template. You can save your current settings as a custom template. Later, when scanning similar objects, select this template to quickly set up a scan. 2. Select your scanning accuracy based on the object's features and needs. High accuracy is ideal for models with detailed features or when greater accuracy is required. Standard accuracy works well for simple structures, while high-speed mode is suitable for larger objects or human body scans that require quick scanning. 3. Choose the tracking mode. Feature scans suit objects with rich features, like statues and structures. Marker scans are best for objects with fewer features, such as cylinders and spheres. Global marker scans work well for larger objects with simple geometry, providing more accurate results. 4. Set the object type based on the characteristics of the object being scanned. 5. To perform a color scan and create a color model, tap this button. Ensure the lighting on the object surface is even and bright for best results. 6. Click here to toggle the base removal function. When enabled, the software removes unnecessary surrounding surfaces, e.g., a table or floor. If scanning an object with many flat surfaces, turn this off to avoid deleting any of the object's surfaces. 7. Tap Scan Distance to adjust the working range of the depth camera. This helps remove unnecessary background and focus on the object being scanned. 8. Tap Color Display to toggle object color info, available only when color scanning is enabled. 9. Tap 3D Coordinates to restore the model to its original orientation. 10. The depth camera preview window is located in the upper left corner of the software interface. You can choose auto exposure or adjust it manually. When adjusting manually, avoid overexposure or underexposure by minimizing red or blue areas on the object's surface. Tap the icon at the top of the depth camera window to adjust focus and control the scanning range. 11. In the lower left corner of the software is the RGB camera preview window. When color scanning is enabled, you can automatically or manually adjust the RGB camera's exposure to accurately capture the object's color. Tap the AWB button to choose auto or manual white balance, ensuring the image's color temperature appears normal. If the scanner is equipped with a fill light, tap this button to turn it on or off. 1. During scans, pay attention to the distance histogram at the top of the interface. Keep the distance between the scanner and the object within the optimal or good range, indicated by green. 2. You can select either continuous or single-shot mode to capture your object. When performing a continuous scan, the scanner continuously tracks and captures the object. In single-shot mode, ensure the next frame overlaps the previous one by at least 50%. You can set the interval time yourself, and the scanner will automatically take photos at regular intervals. Three. During the scan, you can tap pause to switch scanning modes or check the model status. Tap start to resume scanning. 4. If you need to remove extra frames or misaligned frames captured while scanning, pause the scan and tap the undo button at the bottom right corner of the interface. Tap the redo button to restore deleted frames. 5. After capturing all model data, tap checkmark to finish the scan and go to the model processing surface. 1. Once the scan is finished, you'll have a raw point cloud that can be processed automatically with a one-tap edit or manually. 2. Tap on one-tap edit to automatically complete point cloud fusion, mesh, and texture using optimal system parameters. 3. Manual point cloud processing is better for detailed model editing. Start by tapping Fast Fusion and adjusting the point spacing. It's recommended to use the suggested point distance. Use Fusion Optimize for objects with rich geometric features to enhance details. Adjust the point distance and tap Apply. If a marker scan was performed, enable Remove Marker Points during Point Cloud Fusion to eliminate marker points. 2. After fusion, use the Point Cloud Editing tool to refine the model. Tap Isolation to detect, apply, and delete separated point cloud data. Tap on Overlap Detection to detect and remove overlapping and unnecessary data in the point cloud. Tap Smooth to remove noise and burrs, smoothing the point cloud surface. 3. After editing the point cloud, tap Mesh if you need a model. Enable automatic hole filling to fill small surface holes. 4. After meshing, use these tools to further edit the mesh model. For the isolation detection and smoothing tools, refer to the instructions for the point cloud editing tools. Taping on Simplify and applying it will reduce mesh data and decrease the time required for data processing, storage, and transfer. 5. If a color scan was performed, tap Texture to perform color texture mapping. 6. To select and delete data from any part of the model, use the rectangle selection and lasso selection tools on the right side of the interface. 7. Tap the icon in the top right corner to continue scanning or take screenshots. 1. After processing, tap the top right icon and choose Formats to share the model. 2. Tap the Model button to manage models and scan templates. Tap the sorting button in the top left to sort models by modification time, file size, etc. Tap the search button to find models by name. Tap the edit button in the top right to select a model for moving or deleting. Tap New Scan to start a new scan. Tap the More button in the bottom right to move, share, rename, or perform other operations on the model. To share the model with Revo Scan 6 PC, connect both devices to the same Wi-Fi network. On your phone, tap More, Share, then tap Start Sharing. Open Revo Scan 6 PC, go to File Management, select Wireless Import, then enter the verification code or scan the QR code on the PC to transfer files. To share the model with other applications, tap the More button at the bottom right, then Share, then Start Sharing. 3. Go to the Model Grouping interface. Tap the plus in the upper left to create a new group, tap Edit to delete or move groups. The right side shows models in the selected group. 4. Template Management. Created scanning parameter templates can be directly used from the template library. It also allows for renaming, deletion, and other operations. Thanks for watching this Revo Scan 6 mobile app tutorial. Remember to keep your Revo Scan 6 mobile app up to date to access new features. Stay tuned for more tutorials, and share your feedback after trying it.